afternoon, my Chanelee. I'm coming at you again today with another video. Um, as you can tell by the title, um, this video is about my experience with Chillin with Walt'S. I know a lot of y'all thinking like, who is this woman coming from out of nowhere? Well, my name is Chanel and this is my channel. Welcome. Um, to be honest, I've been struggling for weeks now as to whether or not I should go ahead and do this video. So I recently just decided, why the hell not? What do I have to lose? Nothing. And so I just want to make a disclaimer. This video is not in any kind of way meant to bash anyone. I am just simply speaking on my experience. That's it, that's all. And so, anyway, I did have notes. Yes, I have notes because I don't need it. I'll forget to say something and I just want to make sure that I cover everything. So anyway, I'm just coming forward to tell my experience with Chillin with Walt'S. Some of you may or may not know who he is. He is the brother of the famous mukbanger D-Love. And he has appeared in many of her videos. And I've been watching her videos since about 2018. And I just love her personality. I love the way that she interacts with her family and how close they are and things like that. And she was the first person that really got me, curious to tasting seafood boils but to be honest, before her videos, I was not into crab legs like that. Now I love gotta have them now. So anyway, that's neither here nor there. And oh yeah, and also I thought it was so cool, the fact that she was from the same town as me, because I'm from Milwaukee as well. So anyway, what do I have here? So when I first saw him doing a mukbang video with her, I was instantly captivated by him. I mean, I just loved his personality, how down to earth he appeared to be, and just he seemed like a fun person, and I thought that he was hilarious, and I was like, you know what, he would be such a cool person to hang out with. I would love to meet him. And so, I love the way that he wasn't scared to be himself on camera. He wasn't scared to let people know, all the things that he went through out here on the streets or whatever. And he wasn't afraid to let people know that he loved to smoke weed. And he wasn't afraid to sit there with her on those videos and wear the towel under his cap. He was just being himself. And I just love to see people who aren't afraid to be themselves, no matter who they're around, no matter what the circumstances. I like to see people who are true to themselves. And I saw that in him. And so, I just like to see people, be free. And because that makes me feel free, So, anyway, let's rewind back to December. That is when I met Walt'S, back in December. I reached out to him on Christmas Day, actually. And I had been seeing some videos that indicated that he was back in Milwaukee. And so,
what's up, my Shady Bells? Good morning, good morning, good morning. The show will start, the interview will start in 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes. Thank y'all for joining.
Saying that him and Sandy broke up. So I said, perhaps I could meet him because I always wanted to meet him. Like I said, he seems so cool and down to earth. And so I just reached out to him and asked him, you know, if it's okay if we can meet. And he agreed. And, you know, I just intended it for it to be like a friendly meet and greet. So anyway, we agreed to meet up the day after Christmas because on Christmas, of course, I had a lot to do. Meeting up with some family, doing some gift exchanges and things like that. And so we agreed to meet up the next day in a bar that is close by my house. They have really good chicken and garlic fries there. So I see that he, you know, likes to eat. Well, he doesn't finish his food, but I see that he does like to eat. So I figured, you know, we could go there. We'll meet up there. And so when we went to the bar, I was happy to meet him. We had a good conversation. He had told me that he had already been drinking Hennessy that day. And let me tell you, he was loud.
Thumbs up the live, guys. We got 1 minute.
Loud. His voice carried throughout the whole entire bar. I mean, and mind you, this is a predominantly like white bar. I think it was like one other black couple in there besides me and him. He was so loud. People was turning around looking at us, bartender looking at us, and I'm like, oh my God. I didn't want to be rude or kill the vibe or ask him to be quieter and like that. I just was laughing and enjoying myself and just going with the flow. So anyway,
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Did y'all thumbs up this live? Did y'all thumbs up this live? Where's all my thumbs up? Where are all my shady bells? Drop them palm trees in the chat right now, because this interview is about to be lit. We about to hear from Miss Chanelee herself. Miss Chanelee has decided that she wants to come on camera and let the people know exactly what's happening. Hold on, guys. Let me straighten up my camera. Hold on. It was straight before I got on here. Let me straighten it out. Let me straighten it out. Let me. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. We just waiting for Chanelee to come on. She should be coming on any second now. Y'all make sure that y'all thumbs up the lives. Thumbs up the live. Thumbs it up. Thumbs it up. Miss Chanelee will be in the building shortly. Okay, hold on. I see her right there. She's in the back, y'all. Let me plug her in really quick. I'm just trying to get you guys' comments on the camera. And I'm trying to get this camera straight on this thing. This freaking tripod. Okay, guys. Every time I touch it. All right. Let's get Miss Chanelee on the camera. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying. She's in the back. Hold on. I'm trying to get her on here. Okay. Add to stream. Okay. All right, Miss Chanelee.
Hello.
Good morning. Good morning. Are you going to put your face on the camera?
Oh, let me see. Okay.
Yeah,
There it is.
girl, you looking fabulous, honey. I
Thank
see
you, honey.
Wait a minute. You came and showed me. Look, I got my little. Girl, you didn't come to play.
Oh no,
You
honey.
didn't
I
come
had
to
to.
play. I am not mad at you. I'm trying to get this camera straight. Okay. Do we look straight, guys? Everything look good? Everything look good? Okay, so this morning I have the beautiful Miss Chanel coming
Hi.
in to give me an exclusive interview. I have my questions ready. I wrote everything down on a piece of paper, old school way. And I'm going to ask Chanel all the hard questions, all the questions that I feel like my Shady Bells, the Puff Puff gang, and the Chanelies want to hear answers to, right? But before I do that, let me sip some of this tea, okay? Because this
Okay.
real tea spilling over here. Let me sip some tea. Hold on, y'all. Mm. And this tea is what?
Hot,
Perfect.
honey.
Chanel, I love your shades, girl. You look fabulous. I don't
Thank
care what they
you.
say about you. I think you are beautiful.
Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
had to wear my shades because there's been a lot of shade going on, honey. So I had to
Honey,
put
let
my
them know.
shade on.
Listen, and this is the Shady Bells over here. That's
Yeah.
why I got them dropping them palm trees and bells in the chat. Y'all drop some more palm trees and bells in the chat for your girl. Come on now. Let's
Mm-hmm.
throw that shade around. Because y'all some shady behind people. That's all I got to say. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this interview. Um, First of all, I want to know, Chanel, what made you decide to want to do this interview today?
Well, first of all, I do have a video coming out, but I've been experiencing a little bit of technical difficulties
Mhm.
uploading my videos, and I just wanted a way to hurry up and get something out there to let people know that my video is coming. I was
Mhm.
nice and I was respectful on the
Mhm.
videos that I made. I said
Right.
nice things about him, but guess what? Now the gloves is off,
Now the
and
gloves is off.
yeah, and now I'm gonna get down to it.
You're
You
gonna
get
get down
on,
to it. You're gonna
yeah,
get
you.
down to it. Okay, so
Mhm.
what is it that made you feel like you want to take the gloves off? Like what actually sparked this to happen, like in you? Like what sparked that in you to make you want to take the gloves off?
Because I saw the interview that he had yesterday with his sister, and so you gonna get on your sister platform, and this woman has millions of subscribers
Mm-hmm.
watching her, and you gonna get on a big old platform like that and call me a liar, and a psychopath? Oh no, honey, it's on and
I know
popping.
that's right.
You
And
gonna be
you can't
sorry you
have
did
that.
that.
You
You're
can't
gonna be
have your
very
name
sorry.
being defamed in these YouTube streets, right?
Right.
I know that's right.
I
Okay,
was nice.
so for all of those people that's watching, because I know all of my subscribers don't know this story. Because I had subscribers on my channel way before I got the subscribers from the whole Puff Puff gang and the Sin City and all that kind of stuff. I want to just give them a brief synopsis on what this live is about, what this interview is about, who you are, and how you're affiliated with Walt and all that and all of that. So basically, Chanel met up with Walt and was involved with him and had a very brief experience with Walt. And she came on the scene March 12th to tell us her story and her experience with Walt. Walt, for those of you that don't know, Chillin with Walt is the famous B Love's brother. B Love is the famous mukbanger who eats the crab legs and the seafood, she do all the seafood boils. She don't only eat seafood, but she's famous for her seafood boils, the lady that wear the long nails. So anyway, that's who B Love is. And this is Chanel. Chanel had an experience with brother Chilling with Walt. Y'all go check him out. Y'all go check out Be Love if you're not subscribed to their channels or whatever the case may be. And now we're gonna go ahead and get into the nitty gritty. I gave the background story, a brief synopsis of it. Oh wait, Chanel came on the scene March 12th to tell her experience, and that's how we ended up here today. So now, the first thing I want to talk about is your first meeting with Walt. We spoke about when we spoke on the phone earlier this morning. You did have some timestamps as to when you met up with Walt. And the first time you met up with Walt, you said it was December 26th, correct?
That's correct.
And where did you guys meet up at on December 26th?
It was at a bar that's close by my house, about 5 minutes away from my house.
Okay.
And it's a bar that they serve food there.
Okay. And the second time you met, you said that y'all met on December 30th. And this all happened in 2020. So December 30th.
Yes.
Where did you guys meet at that time?
It was at my house.
Okay. So the third time you met, you said it was on January the 3rd. Where did you guys meet at that time?
It was at my house.
Okay, and you guys met a fourth time, but you don't remember that date because you don't have the time. These 3 dates that I mentioned just now in this video, you do have receipts for these, correct?
Oh yeah. I got the screenshots, baby, with the dates on it to prove it.
Okay, are you going to show that on this video, this live right today?
I'm gonna show it on the video that I'm making. Yep.
Okay, so y'all stay tuned for the video that she's going to make, showing the timestamps, the dates that she actually saw Walt. Well, she got 3 dates of a timestamp, but there was actually 4 dates. But she don't have that receipt for the 4th date. But there was a 4th date that y'all met, correct?
Correct.
Now, what I gathered from when I first saw your video, and you said that you had 4 dates with Walt, we're chilling with Walt. And then he came on camera and said that you only went on 1 date. What I gathered from that is this. Yes, it was 1 actual date, like out in public. But the other 3 times, in my opinion, was that it could have been at your house, like you said. So not literally 4 dates, but it was 4 times that you guys linked up with each other, correct?
That's correct.
Okay.
We went out to the bar 1 time, and the other dates were at my house.
The other dates were at your house. Yes. And you have those receipts.
Well, I have the screenshots. Yeah. Us making plans, me asking what time you coming or what day you coming, and him saying I'm on my way. I got all that.
You got all of that. Okay, yep. Good. She's not going to show it on this live. Y'all got to see that on her channel. And make sure y'all go subscribe to her channel. It is Chanel. Chanell. No, Chanellee. Correct?
Correct.
So y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to her channel and click that notification bell so that you'll know when she uploads the videos that she is talking about with those receipts. So the first thing I want to talk about, the next thing I want to talk about is this kiss. How did you get to the point where y'all started kissing each other in an intimate way if you had no intentions on anything besides hanging out with him because Walt seemed like a cool, down-to-earth guy? How did you guys get to the point where you wanted to start, where you started like kissing each other in an intimate way? Because on that video that you made, the first video you made, you said he was make like the kisser. You said that his kissing skills was like really, electrifying. So how did you guys get to that point?
Well, like I said, I was really feeling him. I was feeling the vibe. We both had a few drinks at the bar, and then when we got back to my house, I had a couple more drinks, and when alcohol get in the mix, it relaxes you. And
Hmm.
the vibe was great. I had music playing and stuff like that, and hey, it just happened.
It just
It just
happened.
happened,
So,
yeah.
who initiated the kiss?
Ooh, if I can remember, I can't remember who initiated it, to be honest.
The vibe was just good, and y'all just connected, lip locked, and it was just sparks flying everywhere. It was electrifying. Your heart was doing that little pitter patter that it does when
Hmm.
you see somebody for the first time, when there's chemistry and all that kind of stuff, huh?
Right.
Okay, okay. Now, okay. So the next question that I have for you is, did you and Walt, chilling with Walt, ever express feelings towards each other?
Well, yeah, there was some feelings expressed, and I think that it was more off of well, I know on my behalf is because I had been drinking. I'm just gonna be honest.
Go ahead, blame it on
I
the alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol.
Yes, so I hit him up and I said something to him, and yeah, so it was some expressions of how we feel about each other. That did happen, and I'm gonna reveal the receipts on my video.
Can you tell us now what was those feelings that you expressed and he expressed?
Okay.
Don't be shy now, girl. Don't be shy
I
now.
know, right? um,
We here for
okay,
the tea. We here for the tea.
right. And
Mm,
so, well, he got on his sister platform, putting me on blast, lying and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead.
mm,
Um, I first I said I love you.
mm.
And like I said, I wasn't in love with him or nothing like that. I liked him a lot. I know I wasn't in love with him.
Right.
And he said it back. He sure did.
He said, I love you back to you.
Yep. And I got the receipts.
Oh, wow. She got the receipts, guys. She got the receipts. But let me say something about that. Typically, if someone says that they love you, it would be rude not to say it back, right? But then
Hmm.
on the other side, he's a man. They're going to say things to make you feel good because men know that the way to our heart and to our feelings is through our ears.
Exactly.
They know that, they tell you what you want to hear. They tell it to you. They tell it
Right.
to you. And when they tell it to you, it transfers over to the emotions and to the heart.
You know what?
Go ahead.
I always knew that. And when he said I love you too, I
Mhm.
knew it was a lie. I'm
You
like,
knew it was a lie.
you don't love me too. No, you don't.
He just saying it
Uh
because he's trying to be polite.
yeah, I knew it wasn't the truth. I said he lying, but it's nice to see you say that.
Right, right. I got it. I got it. I understand that completely. I understand it completely. And what we learned about Walt is that he don't want to hurt people's feelings. So, um, if he said it back, it was probably because he didn't want to hurt your feelings. Obviously, he's back with Cindy, and it is what
He
it is.
needs to learn better communication
I agree. I agree.
because don't say I love you back to somebody you don't mean it. Just say,
I agree.
well, that's very nice of you. I think you're a nice girl. I can't wait to see you next time. Take it
Yes.
in a different direction. Learn how to talk.
Right. I agree. As an adult, as a grown man, you should know that um you should know how to communicate your true feelings when you're a
Hmm.
grown man.
Especially at that age. He older than me.
Right. Okay, so the next question I have for you is, after meeting Walt for the first time, was he everything that you expected him to be in person?
Yes, the way that you see him in videos is the same way that he is in real life. He's very fun. Um, he liked to laugh and joke a lot, and so do I, and that's what drew me to him.
Right, right.
Yeah,
Okay, well, you wasn't disappointed to say the least. Let's we can actually say that you wasn't disappointed when you met him in person.
correct.
Okay, he was just as captivating in person as he was on camera when you saw him with B Love.
Correct.
Okay, I don't know what that feel like, but you know.
I
Okay,
just love
so
his personality.
the next question I have for you is, why was his situation, meaning him not having like a stable lifestyle, not having a place of his own, a car, just not being a stable man at the age that he is, why wasn't that a concern for you?
Well, because I even though he didn't have those things, I knew that he had just moved back to Milwaukee. So I
Mhm.
figured maybe he didn't have time to get those things as of yet.
Okay,
Um, I figured, maybe he needed time. Maybe he's gonna search for a place. Maybe, he's getting the money together to get a car. And then on top of that, I know that even though he didn't have those things, I know that he has the income to get those things if
got
he
you.
wanted to.
So basically,
So
you saw
yeah,
you felt like he had potential.
yeah.
So
Hmm.
is it safe to say that you didn't know before he moved in with Cindy that he did not have those things that he needed as a grown man?
Uh, I actually thought he had a car because when I started watching him, it was like right before he moved in with Cindy. Like I started watching this channel one week, the next week he's in Memphis with Cindy. So I didn't see
Okay.
much of his channel before Cindy.
Okay. So basically, okay, so because that question, that right there is a major concern for most women. And most of the women that comment on my videos, they're like, oh my God, like why would any woman want a man like Walt because he don't have this and that? And
Hmm.
I gotta say that I feel the same way. But it makes sense now because you didn't know his history before he moved in with Cindy.
Hmm.
Um, and most of us that watch Be Love, we knew that when he transitioned and got his own channel, he was living with I think a sister or something like that. I'm not sure if it was his sister or something
Hmm.
like that. But he didn't have a place of his own, and that for any grown woman would be a concern
Right.
because at his age, he should be a little bit more established and have things going on for himself. But it makes sense now that you're saying to me that you didn't even know about those things
Right.
before because you didn't see, you said a week before he moved in with Cindy, that's when you started watching his videos.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Okay,
Shortly before he moved in with Cindy. Yep.
gotcha. Okay. Um, did Chillin with Walt ever give you money?
No, he never gave me money.
Okay. I had
He
to
did
ask that
pay for
because
our first date.
say that again.
He did pay for our first date. But
Okay,
he
okay.
never gave me the money. No.
It seems like he's very free with his money, paying people rent and stuff, rent and half of rent and all of that and all of that, getting people hair done and all that kind of stuff. Oh, so I had to
Mhm.
ask that. Are you going to take my advice and sell your Puff Puff Gang cups, honey?
Well, I'm pretty sure, as I said before, that I'm pretty sure I'm probably kicked out of the Puff Puff gang now.
You think so?
Yeah,
I
I
need
think
for
so.
everybody that's in the chat right now, if you are a part of the Puff Puff Gang, let me know in the comment section. Let me and Chanel know in the comment section. Would you buy one of her Puff Puff Gang cups? I feel like you should start selling them. The reason why I feel like you should start selling them is because you made them. It's your
I did.
design.
I
It's your
designed it.
idea. It's your
Mhm.
idea. And I feel like the Puff Puff Gang would not mind sipping out of one of those Puff Puff Gang cups while they watching Chillin with Walt. When he come on the screen, he goes, "What up, Puff Puff Gang?"
Right. I mean,
Mm.
I think I'm probably kicked out, but if somebody was interested, hey, I would. Why not?
Listen, this is my thing. This is what I'm going to tell you. Go ahead and put it out there. Whoever is going to buy is going to buy. Whoever is not. And your concern is not the people who's not going to buy. Your concern is the people who will buy the cups. And we got one no so far that I've seen in the chat and two yeses. So if
Mhm.
I were you, once my YouTube channel got monetized and you could put post on your community tab, start promoting it, start advertising it,
Okay.
and look at what your feedback is going to be. What can
It's
you?
gonna feel so weird.
Don't let it feel weird. Do you, boo? Do you? Okay.
Right.
Somebody said Nisha just went live. Hell, let me go watch Nisha. At least she got some truths. Anyway, stay tuned for the receipts, VT, on Chanel's channel. So the next question is, he called you a psychopath, right?
Right.
How do you feel about that? Before you answer that question, I just want to say this. Most of the time, men that are manipulative, liars, or whatever, they always resort to calling a woman a psychopath. And that right there is not cool. That's not cool. It's not cool at all. But anyway, I want to know, how did you feel about him calling you on a psychopath in front of 2 point something million people on his sister's channel?
Oh man. First of all, he shouldn't have never did that. I don't think he thought that. When he made the decision to call me a psychopath on his sister's large platform with millions of people, I don't think he thought that all the way through, honey. Because now, like I said, I was nice before. I'm not finna be nice no more.
The gloves is off, huh?
The gloves is off. I'm coming with receipts and messages. Yeah, it's on and popping. And those messages have the dates on them. Yeah, it's on and
Timestamps.
popping. Yeah.
Wow. Are y'all ready for
To
this
call
video
me a
that she got?
psychopath in front of all those people. Oh, I can't believe you did that.
I know that's right, girlfriend. Come
So
with
I'm
the
coming
receipts,
back.
because the thing about the Puff Puff gang, they want to see receipts. They
Oh,
don't
I
want to
got
hear you.
you.
They don't want to hear you flapping and talking.
Yeah, I got
They
you.
want to see actual receipts.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see actual receipts too.
Yeah.
So I will definitely be staying tuned for your video with those receipts.
I'm a
Okay?
proof I'm not no psychopath or a liar.
I know that's right, girl. Let them know that you ain't no
Yeah.
liar. and that you ain't no psychopath.
And
Okay.
if I was to make up a story, it'd be about a real celebrity.
Hello, not a YouTube celebrity, right?
Yeah, I done met Brian McKnight.
Hmm.
I met 50 Cent. I met Jussie Smollett,
Okay.
aka Jamal from Empire.
Uh-huh.
I have pictures with 50 Cent. I got pictures with Jamal. I didn't get
Hmm.
no pictures with Brian McKnight because that was in 2005 when camera phones wasn't really,
Popping like that.
popping like that. And so if I was to make up a story, if I wanted some clout or something, I'd go after one of those real celebrities.
Hello, let them know, honey. Let the Puff Puff gang know. Let the Shady Bells know. Let the Chanelees know. Whoever is doubting you, let them know. Okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so my next question, because I got quite a few more questions on here, guys, and I'm trying to ask the hard questions. I'm trying to ask questions that you guys want to hear answers to. So y'all bear with me. This is the next question. Do you think that your time spent with chilling with Walt was during the same time as he was talking to Nisha or trying to get with Nisha or whatever? Do you think that you guys were, in communication with Walt around the same time?
I believe so because I think I saw on one of the T channels um, some information about uh, Nisha going over to Adrian's house, but she didn't want to go in because she says she knows how Adrian is, and I guess she didn't like her ways and decided not to go in.
Mm. So what about that gave you the notion that um it was during the same time as you?
Because uh, we were talking during the time that he stayed with Adrian.
Got you, got you, got you. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, the next question is, how do you feel about Walt and Cindy being back together?
Okay, this might sound strange to everybody, but oh well. Y'all gonna think what y'all want to think and say what y'all want to say anyway. So I
Mhm.
might as well be honest. I'm
Go
here
ahead.
for it. I'm totally here for it.
Mm.
Congratulations to them. I have no problem with Cindy, even though she made that video about me being a liar. I still, ain't got no animosity towards her. And I
Mhm.
do think that she is the better woman for him than Nisha.
I
No,
agree.
and not even no shade to Nisha. I just felt like him and Cindy's chemistry is better. They have a longer history, and I think they could have worked things out.
Wait, we can't hear you. Hold on, hold on. Oh my God.
Did the sound go out?
Yeah, because my phone started ringing. Sorry. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Did they get what I said?
No, say it again.
Oh, okay. Like I said, I'm here for it. I have no problem with Cindy, no animosity towards her, even though she made that video saying that I was lying about what I was saying.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I, I still I still think that she is the better woman for him than Nisha. And not even no shade to Nisha. She ain't did that to me either. That's just
Right.
my opinion. I think that they have a better chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
They have history together. I think they really could have worked it out. And when
Right.
I talked to Walt, he was single. So hey.
Right. He wasn't trying to step on nobody's toes or take somebody's man or
No.
do no shadiness behind another woman's back.
Yeah, and like I felt like Cindy was good. It's like a situation like I felt like Cindy was good for you, but apparently you didn't think so, and you single, I'm single. Hey,
Right. Right.
yeah.
Okay. That's fair enough. Okay, so the next question is, How long after the last time y'all saw each other, you and Walt saw each other, did he go to Florida with Adrian?
I would say about a week.
About a week.
Mm-hmm.
So like after the last time you guys hung out, or you spent time around each other, whatever the case may be.
Yep.
A week later, he went to Florida with Adrian to take him down, and that was the last time you saw him.
Yeah.
That was the last time you saw him. Okay.
Yep. About a week
So
before he went. Mm-hmm.
So just to clarify, guys, when Cindy, my baby in the chat, I gotta highlight. I gotta pin his comment. That's my boo. So just to clarify for you guys, what was I gonna say? The 4 dates that Chanel was referring to, they weren't actual 4 dates. There wasn't actually 4 dates. There was 4 times that they saw each other, and one of those times was an actual date. Okay. So
I consider the other ones a date too. People have dates indoors all the time. Date nights.
I know that's right.
Indoors all the time.
But when Walt said that you only went on 1 date, he was being very literal when he said that.
Yeah, he ran with that. Yeah.
Yeah, he ran with that. So that's the reason why he was saying that it was just 1 date, because the other 3 times that they saw each other was at her place. Did you ever cook for Walt?
Yes, I did.
Really?
Yep, I cooked some chili.
You cooked some chili. Did he enjoy it?
Well, he don't finish his food. It's a question mark as to whether or not he likes any of his food, the way he wastes.
Right. Okay, so the next question I have for you is, Adrian said that Walt doesn't take showers every day. Has he ever showered at your house, and have you ever smelled him stinking?
I have never smelt him. If he had bad hygiene, I don't think I would have seen him as many times as I did.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he's all good. He don't smell or nothing.
Has he ever taken a shower at your house?
No.
They want to know, was there ever a meet and greet?
I'm sorry, could you say that again?
I just seen somebody in the chat ask, was there ever a meet and greet?
A meet and greet?
Yeah. Walt said he met you at a meet and greet.
Oh, the lies continue. I ain't never heard. This is my first time hearing that one. He didn't meet me at no meet and greet.
Cindy said that on her platform. That's what he told Cindy, that he met you at a meet and greet, and that was it.
Well, y'all might want to watch B-Love interview. He said it himself. I hit him up on Facebook when I saw that he was in town, and that he was single. I hit him up on Facebook and asked him if I can meet him. And he said, yeah, it wasn't that no meet and greet. What meet and greet did he have in Milwaukee?
During the pandemic. Okay,
I'm sure if he had a meet and greet in Milwaukee, the Puff Puff gang would have knew about it. He ain't had no meet and greet.
Hello.
It was a meet and greet, all right.
The next question I have for you is, did Chillin with Walt ever make any promises to you? Like a relationship, like, did he ever promise you that y'all would be in a relationship, or did y'all talk about being in a relationship? Did he, things like that?
No, he never made any promises on no relationship. He never made any promises. I mean, we talked about little stuff here and there, but wasn't no promises made or nothing like that.
Got you. Got you. Okay. If he would have contacted you after you saw him on camera with Nisha, would you have kept the lines of communication open with him?
Yeah, I talked to him as a friend. I mean, even though he did decide to get with her, I didn't have no hard feelings towards him.
So you would have just talked to him as a friend. You wouldn't have tried to, see how things could go outside of friendship.
I'm not saying yes, I'm not saying no, because I want to be honest. But yeah, I mean, I definitely would have talked to him.
You definitely would have talked to him. So after you saw the videos with Nisha, you just said, you know what?
Yeah, I would probably want to talk to him more for closure. Like,
Right.
okay, so what made you choose her over me? Like, and no shade to her.
Right.
I'm just saying, I would want to know what made you make the choice that you did.
Right. Got you. Got you. Okay, so the next question I have for you is, how do you feel about the negative videos that's being made about you?
Well, I already knew that was coming because before I even came out with my videos, I had been watching T channels and seeing how they been coming for Nisha, coming for Cindy, all of them.
Right.
And so I already know how things go out here in the YouTube streets. So
Right.
I knew that when I came out with my videos, I knew they was gonna come for me. I knew it.
Right. So
Yes, and so I was prepared for it. And then the way I feel about it is um, those people, they only exist when I allow them to exist, when I take time to watch their videos, if I take time to read the negative comments. Otherwise, I don't even know you there. I could
right.
care less. I can click off of YouTube and carry on with my life.
So basically, the only way that these videos and comments are going to affect you is if you pay attention to them. And if you're not doing that, then how could it affect you, basically?
Right.
Because at the end of the day, we're human. And I'm not going to lie, there are times that some of the subscribers may make a comment on some of my videos that may get me riled up on the inside. Sometimes I would respond, but most of the time I don't. Because at the end of the day, I don't know these people,
And
and
they don't know me, and they
right.
don't know
And I
you.
can't, and we can't let people that we don't know in real life have that much control over our emotions.
Right, right,
You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make sense.
right.
It doesn't make sense. So the last question that I have for you is, we all know that in life, we experience different things, and with those life experiences, there is a lesson learned, that, there should be something that you learn from every experience.
Right.
What have you learned from this experience, from this situation? What can you say that you would take away from this experience with Chilling with Walt, this whole situation?
Mm, well, I wasn't prepared for that question. That's deep. I mean, I would have to think on that one. But just to answer your question, well, if I had to do it all again, I mean, I probably wouldn't have uh, wouldn't have met up with him if I knew that he was such a liar.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
just people. I see men lie just to
Yeah.
make himself look good and make himself look good in front of Cindy and stuff like that. And which I don't feel like he had to necessarily do all that lying because she's gonna take them back regardless. I mean, they are back together. So you didn't have to go out there on Be Love platform and call me a liar or a psychopath. You didn't have to do
Yeah.
all that.
Right.
At the end of the day, he just mad because I came out with my videos. That's
Yeah.
all it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. And it seems like that interview that he did with his sister really, really bothered you. Like it really had you in your feelings.
Ooh,
And
ooh, baby.
yeah, yeah. Well, I hate that you had to go through this experience, but then, at the same time, like I said, every experience in life, there's a lesson. You may not know exactly now what the lesson is for you, but um at some point after this interview, you will figure out what the lesson was involved in this situation for you, and also you will figure out why it happened, because everything happens for a reason. you know
Okay.
you just
Right.
don't know it right now, but there will come a time that you will realize the lesson and the reason
Right.
for why this situation has happened. Um, so, although I hate that you had to go through this and so publicly, at the same time, I'm happy you had to go through this because, um, what's the saying? It goes, I can't think of it right now, but everything that we go through in life is meant to make us stronger,
Yeah.
and um, you know, even though this is a small thing to a giant, because it wasn't like you were head over heels in love with him or anything like that. You did express in your video that, you was a little heartbroken and that your feelings were hurt or whatever the case may be. I don't think that you were to the point where you was like distraught and um, you couldn't eat or sleep or,
Right.
anything like that, you
Right. It
know?
wasn't like that.
Yeah. So, before we get out of here, I'm going to try and read some of these comments, um, and see, are you willing to answer any of the questions that the people may have in the chat? It
I might.
depends. Okay.
It depends on
So,
the question because, like I said, I have a video coming, and I'm not trying to spoil
reveal.
everything for the video. And can I say one last thing?
Go ahead.
Um, I just want to say shout out to my girl, Loco Libra,
Okay.
and I'm shouting her out because I consulted with her, and
Mm,
she's given me a lot of good advice, and in preparation for these YouTube streets, and
right.
she tell it like it is, and you and she really helped me out a lot. So shout out to Loco Libra Goddess,
Wonderful.
and shout
Local
out to
Libra.
you too for having me today.
Thank you. Let me tell you something that's ironic about that. I'm a Libra too.
Oh wow,
Yeah, I'm a Libra too.
okay.
So, me and
Oh,
her, we
I'm
got,
a Sagittarius. Me and Walt both Sagittarius.
get out.
Yeah.
Wow. When is your birthday?
My birthday is December the 17th.
Got you, got you, got you. And when is Walt's
So
birthday?
6 days. His is December the 11th.
Okay, okay, okay. All
Because we
right,
was
so we're
born
gonna
at the
read.
same hospital.
Mm, you did say that in your video. You did say that. Okay, so we're
Yeah.
gonna read some of these comments. Psychology Eat says, did they smash?
Psychology Eats. That is where I draw the line. I am not about to come up on YouTube talking about my sex life.
I know that's right. So Lovely Brown says, so he laid down with all of them. They want to know about the sex, honey.
Look at that.
They want to know about the sex. So VT says, wait, He didn't even shower at your house, babe girl. You're playing yourself. Okay.
Because whenever he left, it would be early the next morning. So, he had to get Adrian's car back. So,
Right, because yeah,
so
remember he
I'm
didn't have his
assuming
own
that
car.
when he got home, I'm sure he, took a shower and
A
stuff when he
shower.
when he got there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So she already answered that question if it was a meet and greet. I don't know what Aletra is talking about. S. Pryor says Cindy is an old fool. They came a dime a dozen. Brenda says, agree with your responding to Walt, calling her a psychopath. Men always call women crazy when they get caught up. Yep, that's a
Yeah.
fact. Mama Mia Nelson, Cindy said that. I think she's talking about the meet and greet. Bridget says, that's what it was, a meet and greet. Right. I mean, it wasn't an actual meet and greet with a bunch of people, but it was a meet and greet with you guys. Y'all
Okay.
did meet and greet each other. I think that's what she's trying to say about that. That was cute. Electra Crawford says he would have posted it. I don't know what she's talking about. Sheila says y'all gonna catch a disease. Wait, okay. I don't know about that comment because just because people may be having sex with multiple people, it doesn't mean that they're not using protection. We're not in the bedroom with people when they have sex. We don't know what's going on. We don't know if condoms are being used or whatever the case may be. So, I hate when people make those type of assumptions. Don't assume that everybody's just smashing raw, because everybody is not smashing raw. Okay, and she never said that they had sex. So let's be clear on that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Mr. YouTube Street says that top seems like it's choking you to death.
Oh, my
It
top.
it's reminding me of the squeeze cheese
That's
sauce chiz whiz. Yo, these
that's
people
because
are
I got my arms folded. If
they
I
crazy.
unfold my arms, honey, everything is okay.
Okay, let him know. Let him know. Lovely Brown says Walt must be slanging and banging. Y'all
Oh, man.
crazy. VT says he had a meet and greet pandemic one-on-one with you. Y'all know Walt ain't up in the YouTube lingo. Ain't up on all the YouTube lingo. It was a one-on-one meet and greet. That's not what he meant when if he did say that to Cindy, he ain't that damn crazy. I don't care what you say. Dee Dee says, ask her if she paid for the 4 dates.
That's funny. Absolutely not.
Okay.
I don't have to pay for dates for nobody.
Okay. Electra Crawford says Walt getting married. We know that, and we're both very happy for him.
Yes, I'm actually happy.
But the reason why she wanted to make this video is because she didn't like the fact that Walt went on an interview with his sister and called her a liar and a psychopath. And again, on her platform, she will be revealing some receipts to show that she wasn't lying about the many times that they met up. It might not have been a date outside of the house at a location, but they did have 4 dates that they actually met up with each other. Felicia said, "Oh my God, this lady is delusional." Barbara
Ooh.
says, "Yeah, the shade is coming." Barbara says, "Hey Tish, it's these comments for me." Hey Barbara. S. Pryor says, "I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy the show and see how this all plays out." That's right, S. Pryor. Felicia says she wants closure. Laughing, she's the laughing emojis. At Foodie Girl, she says, at Dee Dee, you late. She said she paid for the food, and the other 3 times they met up at her house. At her house. Did you say you paid for the food? I don't remember. When y'all went out
No,
at the bar?
no, I said that he paid for the first date.
Got you.
And then it was a time that I ordered us some food.
At your house.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. And then you cook some chili.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Bridget says, right, I'm here for it all. Pumpkin says, I'm here for the juice. Um, let's see. VT said she knew and she lied that it wasn't for clout. A lie.
Okay, you can believe what you want to believe.
Right. Um, Lovely Brown says, in my Kaya voice, thanks for the full promotion. These folks don't care about being bashed. We watching. Okay. Grits and Wavy said, in her video, she looked so shy and meek. In this video, she's Hollywood
Oh
starlet.
yeah, because honey, I've been called a psychopath in front of millions of people. How would you behave? Yeah, I'm
Okay.
mad. My blood is boiling and my
Right.
adrenaline is rushing.
Right.
How would you behave if somebody came and lied on you on basically damn near national television? You wouldn't
Damn
be
it.
so you wouldn't be so calm either.
Meek and mild either, huh?
Mm-mm. No,
I
because
feel
I
you.
tried to be nice and
Hmm.
yeah,
So
people
Felicia
ain't
says,
being nice
Chanel,
to me. So what I need to be nice for?
I feel you. Felicia says Chanel needs closure after eating chicken wings. VT says, take off that chandelier, honey. Yo, these people got mad
Honey,
jokes.
like I said, I put on my shades because it's been shady out here, honey.
So Electra says, Walter and Cindy Mills. Bridget Renee says, ain't no TV, biff. YouTube be lit. YouTube definitely be lit, y'all. Like, I could honestly say that I look at YouTube way more than I look at regular TV. Like, YouTube has been my new TV, to be honest with you. Lovely Brown says, Chanel, do you, boo? Walt should have never met up with you. It is what it is. VT says, Boo's gonna interview you next. You won't be paid, but her won't be paid by her. You'll get a few subs. Okay. What makes do you think that she was paid this time, VT? Do you think that she was paid for this interview? I need to know. Um, let's see. They laughing at the chandelier comment. So did Walt ever try to make your house his home during your courtship? Oh, that's what I meant to ask you,
No,
Chanel. If that was a question I had that I didn't ask. If Walt would have wanted to move in with you, would you have let him move in with you?
um, not that fast. No,
Not that
that's kind
fast,
of fast.
but
No, I don't think so. That's kind of fast.
okay. So y'all
But
have the answer for that.
Tisha, I don't I hate to cut this short, but I do got something I have to do though. But
Okay.
I thank you for having me on here.
No problem, no
Um,
problem. I
so
thank you for coming on the platform and, telling your side and
mhm,
just, taking the gloves off and letting everyone know that you're not a liar.
right.
So,
Even though some people still gonna think I'm a liar, they still gonna, but whatever. I'm still
but
do what
once
I need to do to clear my name.
I feel like once you do your video with your receipts, then, hopefully they'll believe you. But if they don't, that's fine too.
That's fine too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you have
All
a
right.
good day, and I thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right. So guys, that was Miss Chanelee. I'm gonna finish reading your comments. Um, Hold up. We got stuck, guys. We're stuck. We're stuck.